Good morning, dear hearts. Woohoo! All right, here we are. Thank you for taking this journey with me. So, the last two paragraphs of the epilogue of the workbook. It's paragraphs 5 and 6. And a lot of this obviously will be continued or maybe even restated from the two previous videos that I did, because it's all part of the one whole wrapping up of our studies for the year. So paragraph 5 and 6, they tells us that there's no doubt that we will reach our destination, because the fact that we would reach our destination was preset for us before we even began. And it is, in truth, and the Course tells us this, that it really is a journey without distance, because there's nowhere really to go, but there's only our remembering, so that we remember who we are and that we are indeed home. So when we realize that our journey is set for us, that is never in question for us, then that makes everything else a little bit easier. These two paragraphs tell us that there's not any fear now about choosing correctly, because we have now at this point joined our will to God's will. And when we make all of our decisions with God, as the text tells us, it's one of my favorite passages, that, you know, all decisions are as easy and as right as breathing. Okay, actually, I'm going to go there. All decisions become as easy and as right as breathing. There is no effort, and you will be led as gently as if you were being carried down a quiet path in summer. So this is our path, and it's quiet now, and it's gentle, and it's easy, because we have chosen to decide only with God. As we complete this path, we complete this year, and this will change every other year, every other moment, as we apply this to our lives. What happens is that heaven is assured for us. There is no doubt that we will arrive there. And hell is no more. It's in the rearview mirror. We're never going back to hell, because now we have stepped into heaven. Joy is our constant companion now, and we walk through heaven's door and know that we are at home. We're at home in God and with God. And we accept His love, we accept His treasures, because now we perceive truly. So everything we see is seen through true perception. It's seen through the eyes of the Christ. It's seen through atonement, the idea of atonement, salvation, total forgiveness. So all we see is what is true and real. So what we see is love. We no longer believe that we are forsaken, that God has forgotten about us. We know we are no longer alone. We actually realize that we never were. We are comforted by the eternal love that has waited for us to embrace it, because it has stayed there waiting for us with great patience for our return. And again, the last two lines of the epilogue, which I referred to, I think, yesterday or the day before, or maybe the day before that. It's all one. That we know we are not alone, because God's angels hover near and all about, and His love surrounds you. And of this, be sure, I will never leave you comfortless. We are complete. We have completed this beautiful, wonderful year we gave to God. So going forward, first, happy new moment, happy new year, happy January, whatever. I will continue to post the lessons. I will probably re-record a few of the early ones that I think I can improve upon. Others will stay, but I will repost them every day so you don't have to go looking for them. And for 2021, as I am directed, when I am directed, I will probably post some longer videos on a specific topic. And I think that's it. I am so grateful that you have taken this journey with me. I'm so grateful we have completed it together. And I look forward to hearing from you in any way that you choose, through a message on my website or through on Facebook, on Janet Weissman, spiritual leader, or something like that. You'll find me. And be well, be happy, be safe. But most of all, know that you are loved. Like, share, subscribe, comment. You are loved. Namaste.